Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Crypto's live Zoom session. It is Tuesday, July 14th, and we're going to take a quick look at the market. We've got Coin Market Cap has got crypto market cap sitting at $274.1 billion with a 24-hour volume still in the $60 billion range, and Bitcoin dominance is still in the low 60 percentile at 62.3. And as you can see from the below that, the top 10, not too much movement going on with Bitcoin today. So just barely under 0.5% move. The only thing that has anything of a significant move is Chainlink and Cardano. Chainlink with almost 10% and Cardano with 5.5%. But other than that, there is not much movement in the other altcoins. Let's take a look at here's a 12-hour chart on Bitcoin. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do this because there's such little movement going on that I'm going to have to hide the EMAs because we can't even see how these candles are so small that you can't even see them because they're hiding behind the EMAs. So at least this way we can see how tiny this 12-hour candle moved a total of $8.12 today. So that's pretty much it. Last 12-hour candle prior to that, a whole whopping $22. Before that, an incredible $9.67. And it's been like that for months. So far, like I mentioned earlier, I don't think much is going to happen. There's nothing to signify or to signal that anything is going to be any type of catalyst that's going to move us, other than I think is going to be just getting out of those weird summer months. And then once we start getting out of that summer, that hopefully we'll start seeing some sort of movement in the market. But for now, I mean, you can't complain when you have alts, taking advantage and really moving. So that's always a good thing when Bitcoin is staying still like this, allowing the alts to move. It's never a bad thing. Let's take a look at the MACD. Look at this. It's just flatlined. Look at the RSI, just pretty much flatlined right at that 50 point mark. Look at the weekly on Bitcoin. I still like her for the flag. I mean, I think she's got a perfect flag formation. Though I have seen some people on Twitter, surprisingly, are expecting a drop. I don't know. I mean, if it hasn't dropped by now, I don't understand why they think it would drop now. Typically, when Bitcoin consolidates for this long, it's going to move up. If it was going to drop, I think it would have dropped already. But the fact that it's consolidating and then putting up this beautiful flag pattern on the weekly, in my opinion, is more likely to go up than it is to go down. It's been holding that 9 EMA too strong, in my opinion, for it to break down and start going down. So we'll see. It's really, it can happen. I mean, it can happen either way, but I'm voting for up versus down, but up, not right away. I think another 6 weeks of this, six to 8 weeks, before we start seeing some significant moves. I mean, granted, we're going to have our little fake lifesaver moves where, 150 wick up and 150 wick down and then continue to stay sideways. But I'm talking about a significant move like a $500 or $800 candle. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But we'll keep an eye on it. Let's take a look. Litecoin hasn't done much today. So Litecoin is not really moving, just going sideways, kind of just sitting there very quietly. This is the 1 hour time frame. Let me take a look at the 12-hour time frame. Yeah, no, nothing much. A little double top action going on here. Came back down. MACD doesn't look very good, but holding strong in that same $40 range that Litecoin's been in quite a while. Looking at the top right-hand box where the altcoins are, you could see the how much red is in the market right now. So very little movement. by any alts. You have maybe a handful of alts that are putting in a little bit of green. But other than that, I think tomorrow, with all of this red today, more than likely tomorrow, we'll start seeing more green on the board. So today might be a good day to look for those setups on some of those coins. Look for those 3-4% moves. I got one today from Neo, so that sold, so that was nice. So I'm just going to wait for it to reset and then rebuy it again and grab grab what I can from it and move on. But that's the only thing that sold for me today. Everything else is pretty quiet, but I'm still waiting to get picked up on OMG. Not much going out on. Look how tight this is going. But there's a lot of coins like this, guys. And days like this is a good day to pick some up and then just hold, just wait. If you've got the time and you're not doing anything like I am at the moment, unfortunately, then it's a good time to play it. But I will tell you, the moment I start feeling better, I'm closing my laptop again, and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just doing this. I'm going stir crazy. There's only so much Xbox I can play, and there's so much Netflix I can watch. So at least this gives me a little bit of a break from when I'm not sleeping. But this is not an ideal market for me at the moment. It's just not something that really care to really pay too much attention to. But while I'm sick, well, I'm not really sick. While I'm recuperating, better said, it does afford me at least a little bit of an escape from looking at four walls. Let's see, what else is Link? Link is looking, I think she pushed up, put a double top in. So she did put a double top, but she also has a flag here. So doesn't look too good right now on the MACD. It does need to deflect off of this cross indicator if it wants to flag out. We may see a push to the 30 EMA before continuing, or this double top may play out and you'll have another opportunity to pick up Link right here at the 200 EMA. So for those who like Link, I would put an order at the 200 EMA at $6.57, and that would probably be a good area to pick it up and then ride it back at least to the 9 EMA on the underside of that. That would be, let's see, if we can get a drop to that, that would be a good 15-20% bounce. Easy money right there. Very easy money. So if you guys are into playing that type of ranges, have your order ready. You might get a wick. It'll come down and touch that and pick up your order. And I would have one here on the 100 as well. If you look to the left, that's been an area where it's caught the price action more than the 200. As you can see here, we didn't quite get to the 200 here or quite get to the 200 here. So play it safe. I would have an order on the 100 and I would have an order on the 200 for a few bucks and see if it picks up one of these orders, and then just have a sell order. Have a sell order or move up that stop loss and see if you can get past the new resistance for Link is $8.31. There's nothing indicating that this thing's going to slow down. This can easily make it at $10, $15, $20. Who knows? Continue to play it. See how long you can get out of it before it retraces. Just like anything else, anything else that pumps. You can't show me one single coin in the 5,000 coins that crypto has of a coin that has just gone up and has never come down. It's never happened. Could Link be different? It could. It could. Maybe this one goes up and never comes down again for the history of crypto, and that'll be something crazy to see. But chances are she's going to come down eventually. But for the meantime, she's not going to come straight down. I think bouncing off the 100 is going to be a very, very good likelihood, or bouncing off the 200 is going to be another good likelihood before coming down, or maybe she may continue to $11 or $12 before she gets that major correction. The weekly on Link, here it is. Look at this. I mean, eventually this thing's going to come back and touch that 9 EMA. One of these days. Doesn't mean it's going to happen now. This can easily run, to 12, 15 bucks before touching that 9 again. But eventually she'll do this, and she'll do this, and eventually she'll come back down here back into the 9. So back into the $5 range for Link at some point. Let's see. Let me take a look at the chat box. See what you guys I'm sure Link will retrace, but 159, I don't know. I don't know, Darth. I don't think we'll see 159 on Link anymore. I think Link is the new Ethereum, where at one point Ethereum hit $8 and then she took off and never came back down to $8 ever again. So I think that's kind of where we're at with Link. I think Link, I think a realistic number for Link, honestly, guys, is going to be $4.90. That's the new $1.59. And here's why I say this. Let me just chalk this line up here. Give me 1 second. Keep in mind that this is the hold on, let me change this here. Let me change this to red. Okay. Keep in mind that this red dotted line was a very strong area of resistance. We broke through it. We never confirmed it. Usually when you break something, when you break out of something, you're going to come back, you know, you're going to confirm it. And we haven't done so yet. So I think this 488, 490 is going to be the new amazing entry for Link. So I would definitely, I would definitely load up. If this can make it to 488 sometime in the next 6 to 8 weeks, this would be a really, really nice entry. And obviously, if it goes lower than that, then it, you know, that at that point becomes a no-brainer. But 488 is the new $1.59 in my opinion. It's where I would load up. We already have a new threshold, which is almost 50% of that price. So this 159 is not really that that feasible, in my opinion, as 488. I think 488 is a much more reasonable amount to expect to get from Link. And being that the new threshold is still in the works, because we don't know how much higher this thing's going to go before it comes down. This can easily make it to 10, 12 bucks. There's a lot of FOMO on this. So, you know, we don't know until she comes down. But 488, guys, I would definitely mark that on my books. Me neither. Darth doesn't believe it'll go to 159 either. I don't think so too, buddy. Yep, it's becoming a marker for altcoin strength. Yes, it is. It is. Link is, I don't know. Link is just amazing. I don't think there's going to be, I don't think in this new run that we're going to be having sometime in the future, I don't think there's going to be another coin that's going to outperform Link. I really don't. I think it's going to be the new Ethereum. And the reason I compare it to Ethereum, because Ethereum, as you can see, if you go to coin market cap, is, you know, over 50% of the coins are all built on Ethereum. That was the biggest and greatest coin. And it has that type of strength and popularity. And no one can find anything wrong with Link, put it that way. You'll never hear a report or read anything on Link where it says Link is no good, Link can't do this, Link can't do that. Not one single thing. So that coupled with all the positive news, with all the big companies researching it, I mean, you just can't go wrong with Link. Link is also consistently announcing partnerships. Yeah. Follow Link. Oh yeah, I've got to follow. I don't follow Link Twitter, but I have to. Yeah, I should. Let's see, what else, guys? What else? XTZ, guys, I think it's another one. XTZ, I think, is another one that would has a good potential as well to be a nice big runner, especially being that they are on Coinbase. Anything added to Coinbase, anything that is used by Coinbase, especially now that Coinbase is going to be listed in the stock market, I would definitely recommend that you guys get a list of all the coins in Coinbase and throw some money at it. You don't have to go crazy, but at least have a small bag of those coins that are listed. And those are going to be, I would think, what the stock market refers as blue chip companies. Everything in Coinbase would be a blue chip company. You can't go wrong having it. So I would recommend you guys go through that, regardless of what it does. Don't even research what it does. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, guys, I know you guys, some guys don't like to hear it, but crypto is all speculative. Crypto is just like if I'm selling you this fucking roll of toilet paper and say somebody's willing to give me $3 and my neighbor's willing to give me $5 and my other neighbor's willing to give me $20 and this is a $20 roll of toilet paper is whatever somebody wants to give me. This toilet paper does as much as Link. Link does as much as this toilet paper. It doesn't do shit. There's a lot of promises, a lot of shit written down, and yeah, so this toilet, I can write a book about what this toilet paper can do. It doesn't mean it's going to do it. There's no offices. There's no quarterly earnings report. There's no profit. Link isn't turning a profit. There isn't any coin in crypto turning a profit. But the security of having the coins on Coinbase kind of gives a little bit more reputable stance to crypto coins, in my opinion, because of the tight relationship between Coinbase and the traditional markets. So that little edge, as much as we all hate Coinbase because of their fees, you're kind of paying for that security, and you're paying for that peace of mind that that Coinbase offers. So I would definitely, you don't have to, but I would encourage you guys to take a look at some of those coins and diversify some of your funds. Some of you guys that are playing the ranges and some of these alts, take some profits. Maybe take 10% of each winning trade and buy some coins on Coinbase and just hold it there. They have a really good wallet system. They have an they're called vaults. So you put the money, you have your regular wallet, then you have the vaults that they take it off of the servers. It's kind of like a cold storage. They keep your coins, they hold on to your coins, but they keep it off of the server. So it's something you may want to look at, and just set it and forget it. Buy it and don't even worry about it. Also, Coinbase has something that's really cool. I don't know if you guys know. They can take money out of your checking account every week. You can allocate. I want $5 on these coins every week. Buy $5 of these coins, and every week they'll do that, and they'll put it away in the vault, put it away in the vault, put it away in the vault. So maybe if you guys get a raise or you guys are putting in overtime, something you may want to look at. Buy some coins and just put it aside, start accumulating. It might not sound much, but if you do a little bit every week, that's how America saves. Before you know it, you have quite a bit of a portfolio accumulated. Let me look at the chat box. And Doris, are you zooming from the bathroom? No, man, that's funny. Coinbase pays interest on your, yes, that's right. Coinbase does pay you interest on your USDC as well. It's nothing but but if you're waiting to buy, that's right. On your USDC, they do pay you interest. All right, so nothing else in the chat box. All right, guys. If nobody else has anything left, I'm going to go ahead and close her out here. Does anybody have any other questions? iPhone raise his hand. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got somebody raise his hand. I'm just, I'm drew a blank. Oh, there it is. Here it is. I go over here. Where do I? I'm sorry, iPhone. I know you have a raised hand, but I can't for the life of me see it here on the screen to pick it up. All right. You know what? I'm just going to unmute everyone because it's pretty much the end of the show. Let me just unmute. Hold on. Unmute all. No, that's not right. That's mute all. How do I unmute more? Ask all to unmute. Allow participants to unmute themselves. Okay, I think you guys are unmuted. I don't know. Texas Crypto. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, Texas. Yader, AXD, Dr. Towel. How are you, my man? Good to see you. I just can't. I can't for the life of me unmute everyone. I don't know why I won't. Let me do it. Okay, now I can hear. Now I can hear somebody. Yeah, Dr. Tal, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. You gave us the option to unmute. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I just don't know how to unmute everyone like I used to. But does anybody have anything else that they wanted to add? Nope. All right, guys. I will be back with you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how the market's shaping up. But I don't imagine Bitcoin's going to do much. But like I mentioned, tomorrow might be a good opportunity if you guys want to do some range trading. Tonight might be a good opportunity to pick up some coins at give yourself, go to the 30-minute or the 1 hour or the 15-minute time frame. Pick yourself a decent bottom and 3-4% top, and have some fun. I think it's a good way to just kind of keep those that muscle memory in practice. You gave us the option to. Okay. All right, thank you, Texas Crypto. Talk to you later, Dr. Tal. Darth, good to see you, my man. JDN, have a good one, brother. Stop share. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, have a